Three.
Morning, everybody. Do apologise. We're late on set for various reasons. Welcome to Webby Sports Roundup here on a Saturday morning. Hope you're all waiting for us. We have got a fantastic show, Webby Sports Roundup. It's the last one of this year, but we got one again in a few weeks' time, so stay tuned. We got lots of shout-outs. We've got Rugby Union, Rugby League, horse racing from Lee Sobot, Facebook from my pal Foggy, charity news, a lot of football and transfers. Are we going to win? Of course we are. Bit of golf news, boxing, cricket. What more do you want from Webby Sports Road here in sunny Tenerife in my manor? We're back on. Listen, we do apologise. It is what it is. Things have happened, but who cares? Listen, do you like? Listen, I'm going to show you. Come out the wardrobe from last year. Remember, we did the charity walk, and I thought I'll get it out for the last one. It's not the last one ever. We're going to be back on in a few weeks' time. We thought we'd have a bit of a change, and as we always say, a change is good as a rest. That's for sure. Right, we're going to kick off with one or two shout outs. A big shout out to my pal Dave Percival, big Coventry fan, big England fan. He's over there for the final tomorrow. England against Spain in the Euro 2024 European final of the Euros in Berlin. So good luck to England tomorrow. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. A big shout out to Alan Homemade Vlogs, who's done one or two of my golfing videos up there at Royal Troon. Cheers, Alan. Top man. Big shout out for the Pearsons, all the ones from the North Tenerife man, to Scott and to Denise. They came down yesterday morning and we did a couple of videos. Check them out yesterday. 15 questions. Absolutely superb and on the money. What else we got to talk about? We've got a birthday coming up. I'll tell you, before we go to the birthday, and I'm going to walk in talk. Coventry taking on Chatham, tough, on Tuesday night. All right, that's a friendly. On top of that, we got one or two more 15 questions. Rugby Union. Hang on, let me just check this out. We've got a birthday for this week. Let's have a look. Morning, Webby, Mucker. It's Donna's birthday, Monday the 15th. Happy birthday for this Monday, Donna. Maybe you could give her a shout out on Soccer on Saturday. That's today, if there's time. Of course, there's time. She's a seasoned Tenerife visitor, and her man is a golf mad Man United fan. Morning, young man. A lovable, amazing 5'2" woman with a heart of gold. Super mum and Nana from Craigie. Kids, grandkids, and Nana and Cooper, the dogs. Absolutely superb. You're welcome, big man. Happy birthday for Monday, my darling. Right, before we go on to all the sports, let me introduce you to my two guests. Listen, my number 12. What,
12.
My number, the 12th man.
The most important man.
The most important man.
Man.
CD Tenerife, the main man, the Armada, sir. He is the general, Chris Todd. Morning, Toddy. How are you?
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on the show today, a big man.
That's okay.
And not forgetting the man of football knowledge. There's nobody has more knowledge than this man, that's for sure. He is the one and only Webby's number 3. It is Simon, the big gooner.
Good
Simon,
morning, mate. How are you?
nice to see you, big
And
man.
you. Thanks for having me on, mate.
You're morning,
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
And again,
Morning, Chris. Nice to see you, mate.
yeah,
And
I had a shave. It's a shame that you didn't follow suit, big man.
I haven't got the money you've got, mate, to buy the razors. You know this.
I
You
think
know
you
what
do.
it's like.
Do you like this? Hey, you know, good bit of advertising. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm moving.
You're the mayor of Calio.
And there's another bit on the back as well. Okay.
See?
Just
You
watch
can
Webby's-
afford. You can afford designer-made vests.
Oh, you haven't.
Designer.
Designer.
Who was it? Stevie Wonder. No, mate, this is the new Tenerife away shirt.
I like that.
And I do, to
Yeah.
be honest with you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the colour.
Gold.
No, it's not the navy blue.
Is it
No.
gold or yellow? It's got to be
Gold.
gold because yellow we don't do. So I had
Yeah,
to
gold.
check that.
Yeah,
No way.
the
So
gold, that's good.
yeah, I like it this year. Yeah, a bit of a-
But you're gonna,
Anyway,
you're going to answer all the comments. We've got plenty of
Yeah.
any comments coming through this fun.
11.
Hey,
Thumbs up, 11 thumbs up.
we got 11 thumbs up. So how many?
22.
22 watch it. We need more watching. Let's send it out. Come on, let's have some more comments. Who's on, big man? Before we start
Right.
doing a bit of sport and all the football.
here we go.
He's coming.
All right. Any?
Thumbs up.
There's no comments yet.
Okay, just
No.
who's in? Who's on?
Well, I don't know who's on. It's 25 people.
Oh, well, there's no comments.
No.
I see comments.
Oh, we can see comments.
Yeah.
Do you want your glasses on?
I can't see any.
Tim.
Oh yeah, I can. Sorry.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
There's
you can.
loads of them.
There's loads of them. Come on then, son. Get on with it.
Ewan McGeevick's coming home.
Yeah, it's coming on.
Johnny Goggles, oi oi.
Johnny Goggles is off.
Morning,
Big man.
Webby from It's Grey. It's Craig.
Cheers, Craig.
Ian
Morning,
out,
Craig.
wow. Foggy, about bloody time. Excuse the language.
Oh, I get foggy. Sorry, big man.
Get your score prediction for the Spain v England game tomorrow night in the Euros final.
Yeah, we're going to sort that out.
Morning, Tim from It's Craig. Morning, guys. Come on, England, said Steve Sturton.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody, with Ambassador Emma Kelly.
Emma Kelly, super.
Damien O'Toole, good morning, all. Around the grounds, good morning, Webby and my pal.
Morning, Lee.
Around the grounds, morning, Toddy and Simon.
Morning, mate.
New Zealand 24, England 17.
They got another try.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Alex said. And then Mark Sweeney, a lot of thought went into the design of that top, Webby.
Thank you very much.
Morning, chaps. It's the worst vest I've ever seen.
Oh, who said that?
Me, just now.
Oh, you. Thanks very much. Cheeky bugger. Right, let's have some sport on. Rugby Union. We're going to kick off with first and foremost.
Egg chasing.
No. I'll just do rugby league. Have you got rugby league up first? Have you? Okay. Right.
Tim,
Rugby league.
It's all egg chasing. Don't matter which one it is,
Yeah,
union
but
or
it's too
league.
tough for you, but you just like a robot.
He sends me the Yeah. sequence, and I do the sequence, and he changes it.
Just ask him. If you look at it, it did say rugby union first, I think.
No, it didn't.
Okay, yeah, you.
Stop arguing and just get it done.
I'm just talking.
Leave him alone.
Hey.
So we're going to stop the stream now and check this. VAR.
Yeah,
VAR it, Tim.
We're going to check it.
VAR it.
I think
Do it.
Sure, it says rugby union first. I think.
Don't change
The
your
one,
mind.
no, the one I said yesterday. I think it does. Come on, hurry up then.
It says shout out, then rugby union.
Webby doing. I'm on the money again.
Tim, man.
No,
You let me down, Tim. You let me down.
Rugby union. Rugby union. Last week, internationals, we saw New Zealand beat England 16-15. Australia beat Wales 25-16. South Africa took on Ireland 27-20 winners. France beat Argentina 28-13. And Canada got humped by Scotland 73-12. Today's, we all know, New Zealand taking on England. There's only a few minutes left. And the score was something like 25-17 as it stands.
24-17.
24-17. Australia, Wales, 10:45 kickoff. South Africa, Ireland, 4 o'clock kickoff. And Argentina, France is 8 o'clock kickoff tonight. A little bit of rugby union, we've got rugby league now.
Rugby league?
Yeah, rugby league. It's the same egg change.
Sure?
I love rugby anyway. As we all know.
Peanut hugging.
Yeah. Listen, Wigan's top it. Shut up, you two muppets. You do me head in, I'll tell you.
Sorry, man.
But it's too hard for you. You two are both a pair of pussies, ain't you? If you
I don't care. That's brilliant.
Oh,
Peanut hugging, you know.
From Soccer AM back in the day.
Yeah, bring Soccer AM back in.
Bring it back.
Dear.
We're the new Soccer AM.
Yeah.
Top of the table, Wigan. Looks if they're going to win the league. Warrington second, St Helens the third, my boys. And St Helens went to Wigan last night and we beat them by 16 points to 12. Last week saw Leeds, Catalans and Salford and Warrington all have wins. Right, that's your rugby union. That's your rugby league, egg chasing. A bit of Facebook. Let's get Foggy on. My number 99. Foggy, get your Facebook page on, son.
You what? I've just heard that some of you have not signed up for our Facebook page. Well, we ain't doing it for the good of our health, are we? You get along there. Sign up, as I'm sending Johnny Goggles round.
Cheers, Tim. Thanks very much indeed. If you just tuned in, Webby Sports Radar, it's the last edition for this season. We're coming back on in a few weeks' time. A change is good as a rest, as we all know. I've got Toddy in my number 12. I got Simon my number 3. We're going to be talking about football in a short while. I'm rushing through all the sports because we've got the Euros final tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, and I will be in the 3 horseshoes in my manor, in me 3 tables in the corner with all me pals, and we're going to have a great night. Fingers crossed. I know Toddy wants Spain. That's why I'm going to, a bit later on, but we do think it's going to be England tomorrow. Checking on the odds in a minute. I'll give you all the ifs, buts, and whatever. So give me some comments. Shut it, you. Give me some comments. Who do you think's going to win tomorrow night? Who's going to score? And who's going to... Who's going? Goon. That's a gooner. A gooner. I look at you and I think, gooners. Unbelievable. I'll tell you. A little bit of charity news. Don't forget, if you're in the village and you want to buy some charity tickets, they are €3 for 5 tickets, okay? And The event is going to be out on, what am I doing? On August the 17th, live here on Webby Sports Run on my Saturday morning show here in Laura's Bar in CAIXESBBXXX. And we're going to be doing the draw. We've got some great items we're going to be giving away. And it's going to be for F.A.C.T, Fighting Against Cancer in Tenerife. All the money goes to all the volunteers. There's 20 plus volunteers, and they do a phenomenal job. The money goes towards petrol. When they get in the car, they drive up to Santa Cruz, to the hospital, Candelaria, and they do a great job. And they obviously interpretation, which they have to do, and some great items that you can win. Now, it's going to be good on the basis. I've brought a couple of items that we've got. With Jimmy Anderson this week, I think he's got 704 wickets, plays his last game. We'll talk about cricket in a couple of minutes' time. Look at that. Darren Gough, unbelievable. One of the greatest players of England of all time. Okay, signed there. And if you look at the big man there, Darren Gough signed the cap as well. Or it had. Darren Gough, you could win that prize. Absolute quality. The other prize you could win, as we all know, Alan is what? Lee from Around the Grounds. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to that young man. He played in a charity event back in Doncaster. I think it was Doncaster Legends against
Sheffield Wednesday.
with Sheffield Wednesday Legends.
Yeah.
And he played with Paolo Di Canio up front. What a great chance that would be. And
Put it in front of your face.
captain's armband. Okay. Captain's armband. And that you can win. Absolutely fantastic prize, that. And on top of that, I brought this one down as well from Alan Homemade Vlogs. He's the logistics manager up there at Troon. And it's going to be Royal Troon again this weekend. And look at that. Stenson, all right, he won that back in 2016. And we've got that signed as well. So you could win that. And don't forget, if you purchase the tickets from back home, England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, wherever, we will make sure all the items are sent to you. And we keep saying, we're going to, how do we organise to buy tickets from back home? And Tim, have we sorted that out? We keep discussing, don't we, about PayPal? How are we going to do it?
My PayPal is in my description.
Yeah.
Your PayPal's in your description. They can use either one.
Yeah.
Just send you with family and friends in multiples of €3.
Yeah.
And then we'll photograph the tickets and send you the tickets back to your email address.
Okay. So if everybody's happy with that, that's what you're going to do. Onto PayPal.
Or
What? Go on, sorry.
or they could just send the money to my bank, your bank. Do you know what I mean? And as you say, photograph the tickets. It's bank transfers are free to English banks.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got an English bank, Santander.
Yeah, I've got.
They can still use if they want to do it that way.
Okay.
And remember, I've still got Tells to give me 30 quid to buy 30 quid for tickets.
Okay.
So I'll give you that when I see you.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Super.
keep
All right. So we'll do that. We'll do
that's
that.
another way to do it. Thanks, Tellboy.
Yeah, and I've got a video as well. I've got a video coming out next week. We've been so busy to show all the items in whatever. Right, let's have a little bit of, after the charity, let's have a little bit of boxing, I think. Bit of Johnny Goggles. He's done a little video. Johnny Goggles, do us a favour. Tell everybody what's happening on the boxing scene, please.
Hello everyone, it's me Johnny Goggles and I'm back again for another Webby's Boxing Roundup. So quickly, last weekend we had another victory for the Romford Bull, Johnny Fisher, coming against Alan Babbage. First round stoppage coming in 36 seconds. That extends his unbeaten record and hopefully pushing for some bigger bouts. So it's a bit quiet coming up the next few weeks. The next big bout is coming on the 27th of July, and that's between Joe Joyce and Derek Chisora. Now, I'm a fan of both boxers. Chisora, you know, he's become a bit of a journeyman now, but he's still getting his big bouts, big bookings. Joe Joyce needs to have a bit of a redemption. He needs to come back and pick up a victory. Now, apart from that, there's nothing massive coming up. There's a few tasty fights coming up in August with Terence Crawford, Jack Catterall against Progress, and then September. End of September's the one that we've all been looking forward to. AJ versus Dubois. Now, I'll be doing some videos on the build up to that, and we'll be digging deep and getting excited about that leading up to September. So, that's it from me from this week. I'll be back next week for more boxing news and fight coverage. And don't forget, if you like what you see, like what you hear, please like and subscribe to Webby's Sports Roundup. And it's free.
Cheers, Johnny Goggles. Super. Thanks all the best for that, big man. Big Millwall fan. We'll see you very, very soon. Before we go on to a little bit of horse racing and Lee Sobot, the Yorkshire Evening Post, we're going to bring my number 12 on, Toddy, to give us all the latest comments. Don't forget, keep the comments coming. If you just tuned in, Webby Sports Red up here on a Saturday morning in my manor. Toddy, what we got, son?
Morning, Web from Lorraine. Has Timothy got a hangover? Said Mark Sweeney.
Ooh. No,
Has he?
no, go on.
No.
Final score: New Zealand 24, England 17.
Boom.
Morning, lads. Great show. May the best team win tomorrow. Dominic Ruth. Warren S. Morning, everybody.
Morning.
James McComb. The famous Glasgow Rangers are back this afternoon. Ajax versus Rangers.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Morning, Webby, Chris and Simon, and the tech guru Tim from Alan Fraser.
Morning,
Morning,
Alan.
Alan.
Okay.
Morning.
Right, that's the latest. Right, let's go over to a bit of horse racing now, please, Tim. We've got the Yorkshire Evening Post boy, Lee Sobot, big Leeds United fan. Check on his Facebook page and Google him. He goes to all the Leeds games, home and away, and he is the journalist for that football club. Gives us a fancy every single week, and there's around Ash. What's Ash's called? Ash,
About with
out and about with Ash. We've got a nice video coming next. I keep saying because Newmarket, just haven't had time to put it all together because Tim's got to edit the thing together with his family's being here. So we're going to sort that out next week. Right.
My fault now.
Always.
No, it's not your fault.
It's never his fault, is it?
No, never Webby's fault, I tell you. Right. Right, listen, last week it was...
Don't take fault for themselves.
Exactly.
Timothy, be careful. Right, last week it was a non-runner because there was something wrong with the ground last week, and they had to cancel that particular race.
Do you get
So-
your money back?
Yeah, you got your money
All
back.
4 applies.
Yeah. So anyway, so
Little
this,
bets.
this week is Newmarket again today, 4 p.m. Carry the One. Saturday afternoon is the Bunbury Cup. A little bit each way if I was you. A real eye catcher when 3rd of 26 in the Buckingham Palace Stakes at Royal Ascot when not getting a clear run. So have a look. It's about 11 to 2, 6 to 1. Have a look at that. Have a little bit each way. Thank you to Lee Sobot. Right. Anybody to golf? Oh. I'll tell you what, you two are
If you want
right.
to go to sleep,
You are a right pair of
listen,
muppets.
if you want to go to sleep, it's perfect.
Why?
Because you that little hit of the ball, and you just lie back, fall
You
asleep.
follow Wimbledon?
Yeah.
No, oh no.
Tennis, yeah. It's the only Grand Slam I
No,
watch
so
is
do I.
Wimbledon.
I haven't watched any of it. I
I
think,
don't
oh,
watch the first and second round
There's some
unless
good
I'm
games.
indoors bored.
think no, because of, excuse me.
But Alcaraz, mate,
Yeah,
for a
the
young,
Spanish guy.
for a
Young
young
guy
kid,
is incredible.
he's
good, isn't he?
absolutely flying. And you know what? I watched him the other day in the quarters,
Yeah.
right? And I'm not saying he gave, but he gave that other geezer a one-game start. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he done the same with Medvedev yesterday.
Yeah.
Give him the, give him
1-0
the,
down, wasn't
give
it?
him
Yeah.
the first, give him the
Yeah.
first set.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, mate, he just gives you 3 straight off the bat.
He's
Bam,
not a
bam,
big
bam.
lad, is he? So
No,
I don't know.
he ain't even got big arms, I think.
No.
But he's so good.
Yeah.
Right, you two
And
going
he
to shut up now?
he was serving yesterday.
You
Are you
in-
two going to shut up now or what?
No,
You were the one
he
that
was
started
serving
about it.
yesterday.
Wimbledon. I never picked up Wimbledon.
131 miles per hour yesterday.
What?
Yeah, he asked us about tennis. We talk about
And
tennis.
he
Yeah,
said,
but you should.
shut
Yeah,
up.
but I want you to say no.
No, we don't
Sorry,
like
well,
it.
Shut up,
We
you
don't
two.
wanna
You're
say
doing
no.
me head in, you two.
Okay.
If you want to be on the show again, all right, you
Take
listen
your,
to
take
me.
your hat off then.
All right, let me take me flipping hat on. You're
Can
not
we have that in writing?
Right, yeah. Right. Right, I bet it's a Scottish Open. I've been watching that. It's fantastic,
Oh,
I tell you.
Jesus.
Right, yeah, the Scott. Right, Aberg is top player at the moment, 12 under. Rosner 11 under, and I'm looking down. We've got McElroy who won it last year.
No one
He's
cares.
He's 9 under, 3 off the lead. Come on, Rory McElroy.
Why?
$1.62 million for the winner.
Listen.
It's a nightmare. Shut up! You're doing me head in.
Listen,
You. We have to talk about
McElroy,
football, yeah.
how young is McElroy?
I don't care.
And he's already has been.
Yeah.
He could have won all these championships. He should have won them before.
All right.
He won't win another
I thought
major.
you didn't want to watch it. I thought you
He's
said
done
it
in
was
the end.
boring.
He's gone. He's gone, the kid.
I'll tell you what, me and you were going to fall out. I'll tell you.
Fall out of
You,
bed.
you don't want to
I'll
fall
be
out with me,
about
I'll
it.
tell you.
I loved him when he played for Man United.
Sammy.
Sammy McElroy.
All
all
right, who are you
Not
talking
when he
about?
scored
Oh,
in
dear.
79, though.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
but we won in the end.
We
didn't
did win it.
Right, listen, we've got football
Alan
coming up in a
Sunderland.
couple of minutes' time, all right? Don't forget, we've got the big Royal Troon, the 152nd Open Championship up at Royal Troon. Who's going to win it? We want somebody from Britain to win it, that's for sure. Right, we're going to forget
Golf,
I'm going to forget
tennis,
the golf, the tennis. Oh,
egg chasing.
oh, the egg chasing. What's the matter with you? It's a sports show.
If Terry was
It's
here,
not a
we'd be talking
big
about
show.
netball.
What?
If Terry was here, he'd want to talk about
Do
netball.
you
I
know
reckon.
where he is at the moment?
Tell me.
He's in Fuerteventura, and he can
Was on
stay.
holiday with the
he-
kids.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
he's going to pop into that bar that's
watches the podcast.
yes, yeah.
Yeah, I know the one.
They're going to try and sort out a match. So players
Yeah.
go over there, and they're going to bring a team over here and what have you. So
Oh, what walk football? That
No,
you
no.
don't do walking.
Sevens.
Yeah, sevens. Yeah, nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
you do a lot of walking in the morning, don't you?
Yeah, I do love a walking.
Yeah,
Me,
yeah,
I love
yeah.
a walk. But
Get
don't
your
know about
commentate for the football.
football.
England against Spain tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Tell us what your score's going to
Tell
be,
us what's
people.
gonna be, and tell us where you're going to be watching it. That's for sure. Right, a little bit of cricket news, very, very quickly.
Cricket up.
Doesn't matter. No, I know you have it, all right. I'm just
what
going
I
to bring
mean.
it. I've got to do the cricket, all right. The other reason why is it was the first test this week, taking on the West Indies.
And Wags will
And it
beat
was-
you up if you don't.
Yeah, Wagsy will beat me up if I don't say anything. Listen, I should bring Wagsy. I haven't got a chance to get over it.
I know
Get
you're
it-
bad. You're rude.
to get it. You got some just because you were Mutt and Jeff last week and you were on the pot last week and your missus took you know.
He took flight.
Yeah, I'm going to have you in a minute. I'm telling you now, Angela. I'm going to sort him. All right. It was the first test at Lords. We beat them, the West Indies, by
Easy.
114 runs. 121, 136 all out they were, and we had 371 all out, and we smashed the West Indies. I absolutely love it. We haven't got, do you know something? It's one side. We haven't got your Michael Holdings and all the other
Gordon
one.
Greenwich,
No,
Scobers,
remember-
Viv Richards, Joel Garner.
I've seen them play. It Gloucestershire.
What a
Gloucester.
great
Oh,
side. What a great
if I
side
said
they
to you,
were.
name me one or two players.
Desmond Haynes.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
They were fantastic, weren't they?
they were
I
brilliant.
don't know what's happened with the West Indies on the cricket.
Well, since Chris Gale retired, I
Chris
think
Gale?
it's gone backwards.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's gone backwards. You know, but I tell you what, England have got a new bowler, right?
He was superb, wasn't he?
Atkinson, right?
First
Gus
test.
Atkinson, first test,
Yeah.
11 wicket haul.
I know. First test.
Unbelievable. Took 7 in the first inning.
Yeah.
7 for 45
Unbelievable.
on your debut.
I thought you didn't like cricket.
I love cricket.
Oh, do you?
I
Okay.
don't mind cricket.
Okay.
Golf, I can't stand.
That's golf, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. That's cricket 6. We like 6
And listen,
in cricket.
the biggest shout of the day on cricket is Jimmy
Jimmy
Anderson.
Anderson.
He's only 41. He looks 21. He got 3 wickets.
Yeah.
The very last ball he ever bowled for England, and he could have caught it. Did you see
I
that?
see it, yeah.
Boom.
And he catches them for fun.
Oh,
Because they say he's the best fast bowler fielder in the
Yeah.
world as well.
without any shadow of a doubt.
You know, and the commentary couldn't believe it.
No.
Commentators when he missed it. They couldn't believe it.
704 test wickets. It's the
Unbelievable.
3rd highest ever in the world. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah,
I
3rd
thought it
highest.
was first.
No, he was 3rd. I saw a list of 3rd. Was that?
Oh.
I can't think. No, 3rd. I'll tell you what it was. It was the number 1 and number 2 was 2 spin bowlers, and he is the highest.
Mutilirian.
Yeah, that's right. He
Mutilirian.
was the highest for a fast
Cheat.
bowler.
He was a cheat.
Yeah,
He was.
fantastic. Yeah,
The kid from Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Come like that, and
Just
some
hit
of his balls
with the
should
long
have been
hair.
no balls.
with long hair.
Some of his balls should have been no balls.
Yeah.
when he bowled.
Right, before we go to football, which is the
We
main.
don't have time for football. We're nearly finished.
Are we going now? We done.
Let me tell you something, Timothy. We've been very good friends for a long time. If you want it to carry on, all right, you look after Uncle Webby because I've got my eyes on your young lady. You've got Christy. You've got no excuse for going back home today, have you?
I've
That's
got to
why.
take it to Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
And we got to be there by 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tonight. Yeah.
Tonight.
And he wants
Right,
a bacon
let's
sandwich.
let's have some comments. I'm going to go straight over to football.
Well,
Hang on.
Alan,
can you
wake up? Wake up.
I know. Well, talking about cricket all that time. Morning, Chris from Alan Fraser. Morning, Webby. Tim, Mark Cowley. The CD Tenerife away kit is very smart. Foggy said 2-0 England. Alan Fraser 2-1 England after extra time. 3-1 England. It's Craig. Mark Sweeney 1-0 watching in Bojangles. 3-0 England.
Yeah.
1 dodgy penalty, 1 clear offside, and 1 just for fun.
What? We got many on.
29.
29. Ooh,
Mark
ooh.
Sweeney, remember the commentary, the bowlers holding the batsman's Wiley.
Yeah.
Oh, the Willie. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Right.
I ruined that one, didn't I?
Before we talk football, two things I want to bring out. Number one, I'm going to show you that. That is one of my.
Dirty shirt.
Yeah, it needs a wash, didn't it, Tim?
No, you can't watch that. When I worked on the radio for a Power FM, as you see there, then there was the Spanish Open up in Adeje, and I was lucky enough to have all my gear in
Golf cricket.
interviewing people and what have you. And if you look at that now, you'll see some great signatures on there. I was very fortunate to meet Severiano Ballesteros.
Right in front of your face.
That's
Yeah, hide it.
That's better.
That's better.
Hey, keep it like that.
yeah. Thank you, Severiano Ballesteros. You'll see
Oh,
Gary
that's his
Evans,
style.
Alathabal, Paul Casey, Ian Poulter, Strauss, Haaland, all signed it. Absolutely Jimenez from
Poulter's an
Spain.
Arsenal fan.
Jimenez
We
from
like
Spain. Park, fantastic. Look at that, Severiano
Jimenez,
Ballesteros.
about him and her.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's in there? Listen, that's one. That's for the
LGBTQ.
that's for the record books. That, and I'm going to show you this football one a bit later on. Right before we go. Right, let's get on to football. Before we transfers, talk about any transfers. Just very quickly. Come on.
Nothing. I know something
Quiet.
about Arsenal. Arsenal ain't doing. Arsenal haven't bought no one yet.
No.
There's big talk of this Calafiori, 40-odd million quid.
Yeah.
But for me, we don't need a centre half, right? It's like he's looking at goalkeepers.
Yeah.
He offered Dan Bentley
Yeah.
from Wolves. He offered Wolves 50 grand for him. Why do you want to buy a goalie for 50 grand?
Yeah.
You've got Ramsdale, the England number 2.
Yeah.
Right. You've got the Spain number 2 in
Yeah.
Raya,
Yeah.
and you've got the Estonian number 1 in Hein. Why do you need another goalkeeper?
Someone's leaving.
Well, Ramsdale might be leaving, but he's gone nowhere yet.
But
Right.
surely he's got to go somewhere for him to try and get to be in the England being
In,
a double.
to be in England number 1, I get that, yeah, and you're right. He will have to go. But at the end of the day, I still think we need a striker.
Yeah.
You know, there's talk of the 3 young players leaving Arsenal: Smith Rowe,
Yeah.
Reece Nelson, Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah.
We'll get them gone for 100 million for the 3 and buy a striker.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. I don't think we need a defender.
There's 3 wages off. You
We got-
bring 1 wage back on.
We got 2 of the best centre halves from last season,
Yeah.
Saliba and Gabriel. And then you got Ben White, you got Tommy Asu.
Yeah.
They both centre halves. I know
Yeah.
they're playing left back and right back at the moment,
Yeah.
but they're both centre halves.
Yeah, for sure.
So why didn't you buy another one for 40-odd million quid?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
For me, the stink in it says to me, if we don't win nothing this season, he's bought this Calafiori
Yeah.
because Saliba will be going to Real Madrid next year for
Yeah,
big money.
Big
That's what I think.
Well, Mbappe, they sold in his first day at Real Madrid 7,000 shirts online alone,
7,000.
800,000 euros.
Dear
I mean, they're about 160 euros each now, which
Yeah.
is shocking, you know. If you want the name on the back and the number,
whole bang of the
obviously it's
badge on the side.
Mbappe. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think
It's criminal.
it's a bit,
Do you know
a bit sad if you're over 18 and you have some name on a number on your back.
Sure, yeah.
what sort of money is he?
Nothing.
What
Never.
sort of
Never.
what's his wage? Any idea of his wage?
Yeah, of course.
What is
You know
it?
what, it's 3 million a month.
Is that what he's on? 3
Something
million?
like that.
But
Yeah.
he's gonna get 6 million a month.
Yeah.
Because he signed that 175 million signing on fee,
Yeah.
which is payable over 5 years.
Yeah.
So that's 25 million a year. Sorry, that's 35 million a year. Right? So that's 3 million a month.
Yeah.
And then he's got his wages, 3 million a month.
Is
That's
he that
6
good?
million a month.
Is he that good?
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't think he is. Well, no,
Listen.
he's had his nose broken and what have you, so I think he's a bit
Right.
light-hearted now, isn't he, as well?
Dino, the black cab driver,
Yeah.
Dean Stale, Millwall.
Yeah.
Right, I put a thing on our group the other day about Henri and Mbappe, and he said no one will remember Henri by the time Mbappe's career is finished. I said you are talking jargon.
I agree.
He's saying that Mbappe is a better player now than
Yeah.
Henri.
No.
What a load of rubbish!
No, I agree with you on that.
How do you work that? He's one of the best players ever to play in the Premier League
Yeah.
ever. Mbappe, he hasn't cut it yet. All right, he scored 4 World Cup goals. So what?
Yeah.
And won the French league. Wow, how difficult is that? Come and win the Premier League.
Right. Let's move on to another club. Right. Ipswich. Okay. Ipswich. They're having a go, aren't they?
Them and Hull are having a
Yeah, they're-
thing
yeah.
going on, aren't
They were trying to get 2 players. They've got
Greaves.
one. Yeah,
Greaves.
James Greaves.
Good player.
Obviously,
And
from
Finnerty.
Hull, 23 years of age, 5-year
Yeah.
deal. Cracking. And what about Man United? Right, they were talking about them on and on and on. Van Nistelrooy, right, he's gone as their assistant manager. The 2 have gone there. And Evans, all right, he was only a 1-year contract, and they've given him another 1-year extension because he played
So well.
He played so many games
And he
last
played
year
well.
for him. He played well, and he's good beyond the scenes, experience.
Yeah.
So you've got to give him another year, haven't you? You know what I mean?
And if they can get Varane off the books.
Yeah.
Casemiro,
That's a big money.
that'd save them a lot of money.
Yeah,
if
those
they
are the
get
two,
them
I
off
think
the
they were the
books.
2 highest paid players, weren't they?
Arabs are looking at
Yeah.
Casemiro.
Yeah,
Apparently.
100 grand a week he was on, wasn't he?
Yeah,
That's for
plus,
sure.
plus.
Napoli look as if they're after Lukaku. Napoli.
Yeah.
Is he that good,
Is-
Lukaku now?
Nah.
In Italy, he'll be all right in Italy. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
a slower game.
Yeah.
It's a much slower game, innit?
I think when you hear of all these wages, it just puts you off football, to be honest with you.
I agree,
does.
I agree. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ridiculous amounts of money.
Chelsea again, 7-year deals.
How are they getting away with
With
it?
7-year
Well, they
deals.
might not. Some.
Listen, they're buying players from Argentina, from Brazil, 17 and 16.
Yeah.
Giving them 7-year contracts, and they're buying them for 20 million quid.
Ravata, obviously, he's only
They'll
20.
lose their hunger if they're on that contract.
Yeah,
They're not. They got the money coming in.
they've
for
got it
some
already, haven't
years.
they?
They've made it already. They're not going to try as much, I don't think.
Especially if they're not playing anyway. They've only got to turn up for training
Yeah.
and play a reserve game.
Right.
The under 21 league.
Okay, right, let's get on with it. Let's talk about tomorrow. This is the big one. 2024 Euro final, 8 o'clock. I'll be in the horseshoes tomorrow night.
So will I.
We'll yeah, you'll be standing.
Listen, I'd sit on your table.
You can't.
I'll
It's
do
full.
what I want.
It's full.
Webber, I'll do
No, you
what I
won't. No,
want.
you won't. But I'll take you straight up.
You're the mayor and I'm the governor, so it doesn't matter.
No, you'll
Just
be
keep
straight away.
talking.
You're doing me, Eddie.
Keep talking, mate.
You go in there once a month. I'm in there every flipping weekend.
Listen, I've got my security guard over there, my nephew.
Oh, you're having a tin bath.
My
then,
nephew Richard
Hey,
is my
hey,
security guard. So if we want to sit
I said
down,
bigger boys at
if we want to sit down at your table, mate, you'll let us.
Right. But hey, bigger boys at mother care. I'll see you next time. Right. Listen. Is he looking?
No.
No. Oh,
Did you see that, Richard?
No, Richard.
He said he's seen bigger boys at Mothercare about security guard.
Unbelievable.
He
Stay
said-
where you. Stay where you
He
are.
said he's seen bigger boys in Mothercare because I said you're my security guard.
Do you want to come and say hello? Come on. Let's bring him on. Come on. Do you want to come and say hello?
No, he's too shy.
You're too shy, eh? You're too shy. Yeah. Well, listen, if you just joined in, Webby Sports Roundup on a Saturday morning. I've got my boys, number 12 man. We got, what's your name again? Toddy. And we got a few comments coming through. And we got Simon, my number 3. What's the comments? Comments coming through about tomorrow night, 8 o'clock kickoff. The Euro final, England, Spain. What we got, Toddy?
Chris Applin, 2-1 England, 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Alan Fraser, you wonder how Mbappe will make ends meet. It's
Yeah.
going to be a struggle for.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
It's shocking.
Right. First and foremost, we've all talked about Gareth Southgate, haven't we? All right.
No, let's be honest. We've all slagged him off.
Yes.
The
yeah,
whole country,
agreed.
me included.
Yeah,
I'm
agreed.
not jumping on the Gareth Southgate
No,
bandwagon.
no.
I called him the waistcoat Wally.
Yeah,
I did. I don't deny it.
but he's got us in the final. We've gone from that. We're turning it around,
Every game we're
and we
getting
keep
better.
saying, "Bring a sub on. Bring a sub on." Then he brings it late, but then it happens.
Yeah.
Now you know what I mean? So we've got to eat our words, haven't we?
But Webby, is it luck or is it skill?
Oh, listen.
Find out tomorrow.
We'll find it tomorrow. Listen, Bellingham, come on. You know, we had a throw in, didn't we? 89th minute and what have you.
About 94th minute, that was.
Yeah.
What was
When Bellingham scored,
it 94th minute? Was it?
the overhead kick.
Break it. Was it
It was
94th?
94th
Right,
and
beg your
96th
pardon.
minute.
But last week then, let's go penalty. Was it a penalty? Yes or no?
No.
No.
You've got to block a shot.
It-
You've got to
Well,
block a
the
shot.
game's, if that's a penalty, the game's finished.
But I keep on. Andy Black said Webby, and he was sober as a judge. Andy, top boy, big Man City fan.
Yeah.
He says definitely penalty should have even been red card. He said.
Why? Why?
Don't even ask
So,
me.
so what you're saying is then,
Not me, him.
like, I Andy Black, my next door neighbour, right?
Yeah.
I don't care where you're from, who you support, right? You little ugly man, right? All I'm saying is, if you can't block a ball, right?
Yeah.
Then if you can't block a shot,
Yeah.
like Christian said, the game's finished.
But his foot was
It's
high.
contact
Yeah.
ball. It wasn't chest
It wasn't
high.
silly high, was it?
It wasn't
like-
chest high. Your foot's got to be knee high.
They got paid for saying it was because you know they said no penalty. Then when VAR they're discussing it, they get the referee. They say we got to go and have a look. You know it's 99.9. It's going to be overturned.
For me, it wasn't a penalty.
Okay.
But Maradona's handball was handball.
Yeah, of course.
So, like they say, swings and roundabouts. What goes round comes around.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll take it.
Right. Let's look at the team.
Same team.
The team.
Same starting.
You
lineup.
can't change
He's
it.
not
Can
going
you?
to change it. The best. I know we missed him one game, but that Guahi,
Yeah.
Gahey, for me, he has been unbelievable.
Yeah. To come from nowhere.
And if they start with him, I think we've got a chance. All these people saying, "Oh, England going to win 2-0, 3-0." you've got to see Spain scoring a goal.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no way
Yeah,
it's going to be nil.
yeah.
At the start, when we done the first podcast about the Euros,
Yeah.
I tipped Spain. I said I'd love England to win it.
He never.
But I tipped Spain.
I remember when
No, I said I didn't rate the forward line.
That's right.
didn't-
That's right.
Ferns-
And
the
Morata.
rest of it-
And Morata.
The rest of it is the best in the world. The goalkeeper, defence, and the midfield without shadow. Pedri has been a big lie. It's just a big shame he's missing the Tenerife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have run circles around anyone in the semi-final and the final.
Well, you said Morata was absolutely a waste.
I still don't like him, but
And
I like to apologise a bit to him because he has been a leader for the younger players.
Yeah.
And he always need in a team one of these sort of father figures, and Rodri and Morata have been that. But if he had a one-on-one tomorrow, he wouldn't score it. I know.
And Spain,
I
don't
don't-
forget, are the only country to have won every single game.
But
Not even draw. Eh?
He had what you just said. I second it. Morata's been a superb captain.
Yeah.
He's been running back. He's been doing defensive
that
work.
part of it.
He has been superb
You
as a
cannot fault
captain.
him.
But
Yeah.
for scoring goals, not for me.
Did it look good when
Rodri-
Luke Shaw came on?
It looked different. It looked more
Yeah.
balanced.
We all talk about
For
balance.
me, Trippier, when he's in the Premier League, he gets them balls in. No mess around. He gets that cross straight in. He ain't been doing it this time.
No.
He's not been doing it for me.
No.
But he's 33. He's
So
he's
are
not even
they,
gone.
are we going to have a back four? Are we going to have a back three, 5 middle, or what?
I think he'll keep it the same.
He's got to be. I don't think
Whatever
he'll
he
change it.
does, whatever he's going to do, he's going to keep it the same. But then again, he might change his mind because it's Gareth Southgate, and then, like you say, he's got us this far. He's got us to the final.
Yeah.
And please God, we win it.
Yeah.
It's massive. It's
Do you-
massive.
Do you know something? There was 1 or 2 people, Pally, who's over there now. As soon as that goal went in, the amount of people that went online to try and buy a ticket. My other pal Glenn, who's just arrived here today, he went bang, 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 bang straight away. Bought obviously a flight. There were 3 flights left here from Tenerife, so that you could get Tenerife to Berlin for something like 250 quid, give or take, and what have you. And there were 3 left, and they went, boom, they just went.
But without a ticket.
Is he
Eh?
going without
Without
a ticket?
No, he got a ticket. No, he got a ticket. Yeah, he already had a ticket before, but weren't too sure whether he was going to go or not.
You can't fly from England.
but did you have a
can't fly now?
You had Ian, but Ian had a ticket. But obviously he can't fly now because there's a lot of people.
That's the price. It's £1,000 from Gatwick or
It is now,
Heathrow to
yeah, yeah.
Berlin. And
That's-
there's no flights. There is no
No,
flights
that's
left.
the reason why you got to do it before.
Drive. You've got to drive. You
yeah.
can drive now.
10
8-hour drive.
10-hour drive there. Yeah,
4 hours from Calais. So if you live down the south, down to Kent,
yeah,
it's 6 hours tops.
yeah. It's a long.
4 hours from Calais,
Yeah.
hour to Calais on the train.
Yeah.
You're
At
gone.
the end of the day, listen, if you're an England fan, you go and do it. It's going to be unbelievable.
I can't. I said to Angela the other day, I can't believe I haven't even gone to Germany just for one game.
Yeah.
Don't matter what game it is.
No.
It could have been Georgia versus Serbia.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I should have gone. I'm a
Yeah.
football fanatic. I
Yeah.
should have gone just for one game.
Yeah, no.
Got a ticket and just flew to Germany. Anywhere in Germany. It didn't have to be an England game.
Yeah.
And I should have gone. And I'm gutted I never.
Let's just check any
Gutted.
comments coming through. Yeah,
USA for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Mexico, Canada.
Yeah.
Next one. That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's decent.
2026.
Yeah.
WEBBY'S Sports Roundup outside the Los Angeles Bowl.
Yeah, nice.
superb.
I don't think America will
Play.
let me in. I might have to go Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't forget, we've got a big game coming up. Change the subject quickly. Football again. We're talking November. Todd, you tell you who's playing in November in what tournament, mate?
Yep, in the Euro Nations League in Santa Cruz and the Eliodoro, Spain are playing Switzerland. 7:45 kickoffs on a Monday. So tickets will be available.
what
on
date is that?
Football. So Monday, the 18th of November.
So if you're over
The
there,
full Spain side with all their stars.
Yeah.
How much will the tickets be, Chris?
Oh, I don't know.
if you want a ticket
30 to 20 euros.
and you're over here, then get in touch with me and we'll sort
you
out
going?
tickets or whatever. Yeah, I think I will.
I might go.
Yeah. So I think I will.
I fancy a bit.
I'll
of
be
that.
fine. In November as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fancy a
It's
bit of that.
fantastic. Listen, all the summer's gone, a bit cooler and so forth. I think it'll be fantastic.
I might,
So we
I
got
might drive up for the weekend with Angela.
Yeah. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So any more comments? I think somebody put in 2-1 England, 90 minutes. I'm on the same boat. I think we'll win 2-1. And I think Mainu's has had a fantastic tournament as well.
Yeah,
when he's come on.
he is a
Yeah.
beggared belief,
Yeah,
I
he's-
suppose.
yeah.
Because I didn't think he should have gone.
Yeah.
But he's
Well, that-
been great.
We have to talk about that Lamal goal, which one
Oh, mate.
absolutely amazing.
Be gone to the tournament, that.
16-year-old.
That'd be gone
Oh,
to the
definitely,
tournament, without a
definitely, yeah.
doubt.
Any more
Yeah.
any comments?
Yeah, and they were outside his bar because his family got a bar near Barcelona.
That's
Well,
right.
they-
Yeah,
yeah.
They were
Catalonia. Yeah,
talking about. He said, "Oh, have you had any racist abuse or any like hostility?"
Yeah.
And they said, "Yeah, sadly, yeah, we've had a lot of problems. That's terrible, And then they went back again. They said, "Yeah, it's from Moroccans been giving them abuse and
Yeah.
attacking their bar
Yeah.
because he chose Spain over Morocco."
yeah, because his
he-
mum's,
he's-
his dad's Moroccan and his mum's from Equatorial
Gotcha,
Guinea.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
His mum's from Africa and his dad's
Yeah,
from
but
You're always
he
gonna
could
get
be
that.
one of the world's best ever. I mean,
Yeah.
how he started has
Well,
been
let's see what-
amazing.
Check. You go check the comments. Anybody come in?
3-1 to Spain, said Alex Merchant.
Cheers, Alex.
3 semi-finals and 2 finals in 6 years under Gareth Southgate. Just needs to get over the line
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Chris Aplia, 2-1 to England. Nathan Brown, 2-1 to England.
Morning,
Let's
Nathan.
go. That's it up to now, yeah.
Fantastic. Right.
It should be a good game.
Thanks for the comments.
It's a clash of styles,
So,
isn't it?
where
really?
are you going to be watching it?
Just at home. Not
Just
gonna-
at home. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like seeing grown men cry, really.
Yeah,
I tell you what, I'm not going to watch it in Veronica's. I fear tomorrow. Actually, I'm a bit
Yeah.
not worried. I don't care that much, but
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be quite bit
Bit hostile.
dodgy down
Bit
Latin
hostile in
America.
Latin America.
The
then,
English
yeah.
can't celebrate properly.
they can't take
And they
defeat.
can't take defeat.
No.
And if Spain, I know Spain, it's not passionate here, the Canarians for the national side,
No.
as it would be Madrid, Sevilla, Valencia. But there still will be quite a few people going around in cars, hooting horns, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And I
Yeah.
just feel that with this time of year with the heat and everyone's been drinking all day, it's not going to be a nice place to be tomorrow.
Do you
I
think
would avoid Latin America.
Do you think the game should have been earlier?
It should have been
Yeah,
a
should have been.
Saturday at 5 or something
Yeah,
like that,
Definitely.
Uh,
Right.
uh,
Yeah.
I was down Latin America last Saturday for the game.
Yeah.
Right, and it was heaving. I've with some lads from local that they staying in Perdigrea here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, been coming here for years, and we went down there. There was about 12 of us. We had a laugh. Don't get me wrong, but I saw a video from Wednesday night.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, have you seen it?
Yeah,
It's
I've
on
seen a
TikTok.
couple. Yeah.
Oh, mate, it is so.
Well-
you can't even see the street
No.
for the people.
Yeah, no.
Right, and we was going to go down there for tomorrow's game, but now I've changed my mind.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because the amount of people that was there for Wednesday, Sunday's going to be double.
Yeah.
People are even flying here
Yeah.
or flying to places in Spain to watch it because of the
watch it.
weather,
Yeah.
to enjoy themselves. But
I
Like,
thought the riot.
but-
The riot police showed a lot of restraint the other day.
yeah,
'Cause they had the line there with the vans, and
yeah,
they were being goaded by the people, and they decided to
youngsters,
pull
the
away.
youngsters,
Yeah,
it's like,
you can
no good.
understand how they're happy and everything, but they go over the top. Someone's driving a car down the road,
and they're banging
they're
on their
all on the
car.
bonnet.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
yeah.
not nice,
I
man.
would have run them all over.
Exactly, that's not nice.
If you just tuned in, Webby Sports Roundup is the last edition of this season until about 5 weeks' time. We're having a bit of a break. I'm not having a break on my videos. I've got lots of other videos to put on next week, the week after. Simon and myself are going to go out doing some walks into town.
Walking
We're
and
probably- yeah,
talking.
walking and talking, interviewing various people. We're going to change it all around. 15 questions. If anybody out there wants to do a 15 questions of the ones that I do, then please send us a message. And you can email me webpaul36@gmail.com. I'll tell you exactly what to do, all the questions. Send me your phone number and we'll have a bit of fun. And you can go on telly and you can have your 15 minutes of fame. It is what it is. We want interaction and we want you out there, whether you're female or male, doesn't matter. If you want to be on TV, you want the 15 questions, get in touch with me. webpaul36@gmail.com and send me your phone number and we'll organise it through WhatsApp and whatever. All fun. Yes, big man.
Or if anyone knows any ex-professional footballers or semi-pro footballers that are coming over on holiday, like we like to interview them, obviously.
Yeah.
So if you know me, you can get in touch with me on Facebook or get in touch with Webby or Tim and let us know any ex-pros or if any just normal fans are coming over and they want to get on the show, they want to do the 15 minutes of fame for 15 questions.
Yeah.
Just let us know. Get in touch. Send us a message,
Yeah.
Facebook or Messenger, and we'll get you on the show when you're here on holiday.
There is one, I'm not going to mention his name, but there is one guy that's here at the moment, an absolute phenomenal ex-footballer in his 50s, played for England, played for his city, one of the best players you have ever seen on TV.
What's it called?
No, I just
Can't say the name.
I won't say what his name is.
It's a waste of time talking about it then.
What
Matt
is it?
Letizia.
What's wrong with saying his name?
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I do. All right. Listen, it's Matt Letizia. Matt Letizier's here. Played 400 odd times for Southampton. Played for England. Should have played more. Phenomenal player.
Great free kick
He was
taker.
born in Guernsey. Then he played for Eastleigh after he finished to
Hampshire.
retire in
He
Hampshire.
won't be on TV again, will he?
But he is. No, he's on. He's
No,
on
it's not
GB.
now.
He's on GB.
GB News,
He's
yeah.
on GB News.
Okay. That's
And
the
he
only
stayed
one.
in my man. I know roughly where he is, so I've got the feelers out.
Top of the barrel.
Yeah. I've got the feelers out, and
He's not allowed on BBC.
I'd love to get him
He won't go
to
on.
do a 15 question, or even just say, "I watch Webby Sports Friends."
I wouldn't go on it.
He's here for a couple of weeks with his family, so let's see what he's like. If anybody knows him more about, then we've sent him a message on Twitter as well.
Come on, you Southampton fans.
Yeah. You know, we're listen.
Get
We're
us an
having,
interview with him.
yeah, we're having a go. It's a bit of fun, innit? I got one little bit more thing before we go. Yeah, I'll just try and keep bringing up a bit of memorabilia that I had in the pub. There's one because I did 15 minutes with Dan Ballard a few weeks ago, and that's got me well over 7,000 views. What a great young lad. He will be one for the future, that's for sure. All right, so there's your Sunderland shirt. That's for Mickey. All right, that's
Is that going in the raffle?
no, this is mine personally. I just want to show you, Mickey.
What are you showing it for if it's not going in the raffle?
Shut your mouth, you.
What's the point?
I want to give Sunderland a bit of a shout.
I've got two lovely Sunderland fans, Linda and Fred Laybourne,
Look at that.
that live in Los Cristianos up the Heights. They'd love that shirt.
To Webby, best wishes, Lee Catamone.
They'd love it, my
mate,
friends, the Laybournes.
Number six.
They'd love
And
it.
I've got his football boots as well at my house. And I had his dad come in my pub. Oh, when I said I'm probably 12.
Oh, here we go.
One of the
3
three-
pubs in
one of the
30
three
years.
Three pub. Had his dad come in, got talking, lovely fella, and he brought me over various shirts. And I actually did give one or two away. in some
One
chi-
boot. You kept one
in-
and kept one.
Yeah, no, that was the other.
You
that
kept
was
one and give one
that
boot
was the
away.
Celtic one. That was.
He sold 50 studs off it.
Exactly. Why
Yeah.
have you keep one boot?
I was sent two over by Bobby Lennox.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
name dropping again.
Exactly.
Bobby
Stop
Lennox.
name dropping,
Bobby
mate.
Lennox. Celtic sent me over
Sold
to.
one boot, you said.
Well,
Exactly.
Bobby, is that not
Ain't got
Steve
legs
Moore?
to
What was his
stand
name
on,
that
mate.
played up front for
Ooh.
for Celtic, long hair. That was it.
John
That's,
Samras.
that's him, Samras. I've got his boot.
Just ask me, mate. Just call me Stato.
Yeah, Stat,
Come
all right.
on.
Yeah, that's all you are. That's all you are.
The
Yeah.
big Greek
But
boy.
Lee Cat,
Ross, you
I
mean?
did.
Yeah, that's me.
I had one of his other shirts. I had 2 or 3 shirts, England shirts as well. Then he
Well, you ain't got them no more. So talk about what you've
that was
you've got.
but that was in a charity I did for where I helped the Heroes Lions Club and what have you. I gave that one in that one, but I've kept that one. So for all,
Yeah,
all
I'm
you
starving.
Mackhams, for all you Mackhams, super mate. There it is. That's for Dave Mackham who was here. And Dave, I did say thank you to Dave Mackham for your bottle of red wine. I gave
Yeah.
Tim's going to say thank you.
Dave, thanks for the red wine. We drank it the other night with the moussaka and it was fantastic.
So I did give it to him. So just get me out of jail for that one. Right, a couple of minutes left. If there's any more on comments just before we go, just to wrap it all up before we finish and we come back on Saturday morning live. We're probably going to do the 10th of August or the 10th or 17th, probably the 10th of August, because that's when the championship starts. So we're probably going to sort that out and we'll organise the raffle that we're doing for the 17th. That'll be live here on Webby Sports Red here in Laura's Bar, and where we can buy tickets. We're going to organise that this week and next week. Anybody else on pick up?
Yeah, Alan Fraser again. Yeah, about Southgate, just needs to get over the line tomorrow to cement his legacy.
Yeah.
Well, I need concrete evidence about that. That's about it for now. Yeah.
I tell you, there's more going in a glass of fizzy pop than you, ain't there?
Leave him
You're-
alone,
you're-
mate.
You're getting like the landlords down here in CAIXESBBXXX and the beers I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Hey, you know I love you.
Well, can we do
You know
our
I
shout
love you.
outs now then?
You know I love
Can we
you.
do our shout outs now?
Hey, yeah, go on, do your shout out,
Well,
sir.
I'd like to say a happy birthday for Monday to Julia, which is my partner Angela's sister. She got a special birthday on Monday. Happy birthday. Sorry I can't be there. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time. And Angela, I hope you have a lovely time in England. Shout out to my nephew Richard, who's come over to babysit me, and my granddaughter Harley, who was 9 yesterday. Happy birthday, Harley. Granddad loves you.
We're going to sing.
No, just happy birthday, be fine.
You know, he has such a big family. He could do birthdays and
Every
anniversaries
day.
for about an hour, couldn't he?
Telling you.
You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Toddy, come on.
Hello, Tony Gowie.
Big up the Tenerife Massive.
Come on, Tenerife. How's mum?
All right, thanks. Yeah.
Say hello to
Fine,
mum.
Hello, everyone. And yeah,
Yeah, come on.
What's
There's
the
got to be
question?
somebody to say hello to. What he's just done. You've got to say hello to anybody. Tenerife next year. Come on. What about Tenerife?
Your nephew, the
Football.
swimmer.
well, just keep, yeah, well, just hello to the family, of course, and just keep buying the season tickets if you're Tenerife fans. Expectations are a lot lower than normal, but let's see. Sometimes the Tenerife way is when everything's in our favour, we do badly. We always mess it up, and everything's against us, we do well. So that's what we're hoping for. And there's always next season. That's the club motto that usually below the badge. So it's in Latin, but it says there's always next season.
Yeah, yeah,
so,
sure. Yeah.
But we don't care about if we win or not. We just love the
Enjoy the
club and
ride.
just love going. Yeah.
Spain, Switzerland. We'll go to that, son, on the
Yeah,
Monday
I'll
night.
be- I'll be up
if you're
for
over,
that.
if you're over there, then we'll over that time.
I'll go
get
up
in
there
touch with
I'll
me.
go up there for the weekend if you
we'll-
can get the
we'll-
time.
we'll
Tenerife
organise some
Oviedo the
tickets.
day before. So.
Yeah. Right. Listen, we're going to wrap it up now. The big shout out, obviously, to me pal Tim, who's been working hard, solid on what he does with all the equipment and what have you. None of us could do that. We couldn't have this show if it wasn't for my pal
be too
Tim.
much.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I know him and Chris are missing the family already. They were over for 2 weeks. Lovely family. Stay in touch with them, of course, and they're gorgeous. Must see them over very soon. We'll be back on doing Saturday. Yeah, I think it's either going to be the 10th or the 17th. Probably be the 10th.
Of
Of
August.
August. So, because we're going to have a break on the Saturday morning show, and we got different ideas. We want to build this show up, and we want you to get more people on for us. So we're looking for you to help us make the show big. It's as simple as that. We got Terry's coming back. He's in Fuerteventura having a good break. Hopefully he can sort out what I asked him on the phone yesterday afternoon. Have a great time, Terry. I want to thank.
Sorry, have we got 4 weeks off?
Yeah.
Is that 4 weeks paid holiday? You get paid?
Yeah.
I'm just asking. Yeah, are we getting paid?
What?
You get
4
next
weeks,
team.
4 week holiday.
I'll pay
1,
you.
2,
It's no
3,
problem.
and there's 4 of us. 4 weeks paid holiday.
If you want paid holiday, you can have 4 weeks paid
Sweet.
holiday.
Blinded.
Unbelievable.
Blinded.
Euro a week.
They're trying to get blood out of a stone here. I
You
tell
can't
you.
even get an iPad. We've still got scrap paper we're using, everyone, and pen. We
Well,
still ain't got our iPads,
you're
mate.
Old school.
You use the abacus anyway. Well, listen, we're going to go. We've had enough.
You're older than me.
Listen, we've been live here on Saturday morning in Webby Sports Show in Laura's Bar. Sunday night, 8 o'clock. I'll be in Three Horseshoes. You want to pop in and say hello? I'll be in there having a couple of bottles of Heineken, enjoying myself with my family. Matthew's coming with his girlfriend, who is obviously pregnant. She's having a baby in October. So to you, darling, good luck to you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Faye, that's for sure. Big shout out to Wayne and to Catherine, mum and dad. And all I'm going to say is, from me, Webby, and all my boys, if you want to join the channel, you know what you got to do. Join the channel. Send an email to me, webpaul36@gmail.com. Give me some advice. Say, Webby, do this, do that. Webby.
Yeah.
If you want 15 questions and you want to do it and you want 15 minutes of fame, you can come on the show. Not a problem. So from Simon.
Come
Sorry,
on.
No, let's go. Sorry, Toddy. I was going to. He always put his
No,
hand
no,
up.
it's too late now.
Come on.
Come on, England.
Cheers, big man. Thanks
Thanks,
for
mate.
that.
Thanks for having me on.
We'll be about next couple of weeks, me and you, doing
Yeah.
bits and pieces.
I'm
Yeah?
going to talk about the paid holiday tomorrow. Remember, having a
Okay.
beer.
Toddy, as always, big man.
Yeah.
You come up from top. Thank you very much indeed, Toddy.
Nice to see you again,
Well,
Chris.
Yeah, and yeah.
Nice one,
And
mate.
obviously from Tim myself, from Ian
Nice
Elmer,
one,
coming
Tim.
down all the time. Cheers, Ian. And all I'm going to say is until the next time, which is in 4 weeks' time, for Webby Sports Friend here and live in sunny Tenerife. Catch up. Don't forget any comments. Then I'll answer every single one. So from Tim, Simon, Toddy, and myself from Webby, we'll see you very soon. Come on, England. Let's beat Spain.
Let's do it.
Let's have it. Sorted. See you.